What's up guys, Adrian Amron with 911 Gadgets. In today's video we're going to do a quick review on a 2016 Tesla Model X. Alright guys, so we're here at the charging station. As you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of Teslas. When there's more Teslas, the chargers, they charge a little bit slower. So you have your key right here. So there's your battery indicator. You're not supposed to let it go below 20% so that you can prolong the life of the battery. And if you let it go below 20, actually if you let it go all the way to 0 and you have no power, it costs $1,000 to get it unlocked. So always charge it, don't let it go below 20%, and you can set a limit. So there's a thing here on the screen, right here on the top, there's a little charging bolt right there. You click on that, and then it tells you here what limit you want to do. So here is 50%, 60, 70, here I'll show you. 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. We like to set it at 90. Also, you don't want to go all the way to 100% so you don't overpower your batteries. And that's all you have to mess with. Don't mess with anything else. You click done, and then the charging port should open by itself. As soon as you grab this thing, you push the button, it'll open by itself and it's ready to plug in. So then when it's charging, you just let it be there. And it tells you that it's charging, time remaining and all that. There you go, it's gonna take 1 hour and 30 minutes, and that's because there's a lot of people here. Usually it'll take 40 minutes. This one right here is the white on white. It has the white interior, has the white exterior, like a Pro White. This is a 6-seater, which is a plus because this is really nice. We can go on big family trips.
But actually guys, I take that back. It's not that nice to have to be stopping every, I guess, 250 miles, and then you have to wait, and if the charging station is super packed, then it takes longer for your car to charge. So I would recommend a Tesla for a daily driver around the city, unless you don't mind stopping and waiting around for it to charge.
The seats are all automatic. It tells you when you're not putting your seatbelt on. The seats go front and back. And then of course this one has the Falcon doors. We're gonna show you guys when we go outside in a little bit. And then this, the lights are LED. They have two, where is it? Okay, it shows like it has 5 buttons there, but it's not, it's only 3. You guys can see the shades on there. You see there's 5. So I was trying to push it, it doesn't, but okay. So these are all touch. And everything in here, all the lights are LED. It has that helicopter look or feel in the front. It has window all the way up here. However, it was a little bit, I guess they needed to make this a little bit darker, because these little visors here, when I was driving, you know, they don't really do a good job at keeping the sun from my face, like the rest of my face. It blocks my eyes, but I had to wear this hat because the sun was in me and my wife's faces, so we actually got a little headache. But other than that, it's all magnetized. See, it just gets magnetized like that. It's really small. I mean, it's even smaller if you don't open it. Just like this, you just open it. What I did like about it was it has these really cool mirrors with the lights, and you touch it and it's all flush. It's not like, I can only imagine how hard it'd be to fix these lights if they go out, but nonetheless, this is a very, very sleek visor, sun visor. So when it's closed, it's about the width of a phone, and this is an S8. Now let me grab an iPhone 12 Pro. So without the box, I'm sure it'd probably be the same. Without the box, without the case. So you guys can see they're pretty thin. If I open it, that's when it's a little bit bigger. But other than that, I also noticed if I want to block the sun, because the sun was hitting through here, right? So I was trying to move this like this, it was only blocking one little space. And if the sun is hitting from that way, I'd have to drive like this. So it's a little bit of an inconvenience. I don't know if there's upgrades to them or not, but either way. So I'm sure you guys can take this to the tint shop and get it a little bit darker. This window itself is already made like this. I don't think it's tinted, but you can take it to get tinted darker so it could cover you more. I know that's what I would do. All right, and then it also goes back to its home right here. It magnetizes on there, bam, and that's how it is. Some more features about this car, this big old panel right here. So it's just like a computer. You have your little navigation panel down here. The menu, you got music, you got car, you have other settings right here, camera. See, that's the rear camera right there. Shows you what's behind, and you can actually turn this on while you're driving. I'll show you a clip of when I was on the freeway. All right, so you've got that. Let's turn that off. So you have a bunch of things here. The reason for this review is I'm mostly going to talk about the most important things. So this is one thing, because this is your navigation menu. So this is where you check for new, let's say you go to, you can always scroll down like this. So you want to find charging stations. You click on there and you click this little bolt, and it'll tell you all the nearest supercharging stations nearby. Okay, it's very important to charge your batteries. Don't let it go below 20%. Set your limit. I set it at 90. All right, so we're gonna cancel out. This is where we're at right now. For music, you have some buttons over here. You can either go here to the music thing and search any music. You can type whatever you like, you know. But you also have this button up here, right here at the top right, which I'm gonna show you. You click it and you have to say play. All right, so let's say play Despacito. So there it is. And I'm not gonna let it play more than that because I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. The volume is right here on your left finger. You go up, down. To mute it, you just click it once. Oh, or pause it, I guess. To pause it, you click it once. Here it is again. See? Up, down. If you hold this button for longer than 2 seconds or 1 second, you'll see that you'll get a menu up here on the top left. So I'm gonna hold it, and there's the menu. So you can choose navigation. So since there's no route, it's not showing anything. But car status, see, the charging port's open. That's what it's telling you right there. Let's go here, trips. There you go. It just tells you your odometer. This one has 74,000 miles, and more stuff about your trips. Energy. This is kind of confusing, but whatever. It just shows you your energy, how you're spending energy. Media.
Can't sleep.
The life you want it. All right, clock. That one's pretty cool. And then you can add new things here, I guess. But we're not gonna do that. Or you can leave it empty, sorry. So if you click empty, it'll look empty. Let's do the same thing to the right side. You have another button right here on the right side. This is where you click it to speak to it. It'll tell you, you can tell it to take you somewhere, give you directions to here and there, play music, etc. So let's push this button and hold it. And let's go to empty. It's the same deal as the left side, but let's do it empty here on the right. So now you have a clean dash. And I didn't mention, this is a Model X 90D. And this is what it looks like. It's charging right now. I'm gonna open one of the Falcon doors real quick and see. And by that, I'm gonna go up here. Remember, we're right here with our navigation and music. You click on the little car and you have access to all your doors right here, okay? So I'm gonna open the Falcon door on the left, and I wanna see my dash and see if it shows me that it's opening. Oh, nice, it does show it. That's pretty cool. So it shows me. Let me go ahead and open my driver door real quick over here on the screen, and we're gonna see if it shows open on the dash. It sure does. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and close all. This one is easy to lose because I couldn't find it anywhere how to close all of them because it's on the bumper and I couldn't see it. Now this turns dark when it's nighttime, guys. So it looks like it's part of the bumper. So here it is, close all, and it's gonna close all the doors. and I'm gonna show you guys a night show. It's a night light show that Tesla offers for like $5. I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't bring my other awesome camera, so it's gonna look a little bit grainy because I'm gonna be recording it with my phone. But I promise you guys I'll do one with my Canon camera soon. All right, so here's the passenger door. This is the front door. I would have liked if they would have put these up here at the top and the Falcon doors at the bottom. It would make sense to me, but it's okay. So that's the passenger door. You click on it and it opens by itself. So here's all this. You can fold your mirrors. Like I said, all this stuff is just little things. The main thing you guys want to learn about the Tesla is how to drive it. And let me go ahead and unfold that. You have a whole bunch of settings. Now, if this channel was more for cars and all that, I would do like a fully in-depth review about it. But I'm not gonna do that. I just want to show you guys that this Tesla, it's really cool. You guys can get one. All you guys need to do is be responsible, fix your credit, work hard, and you guys can have one. You know, these cars, brand new, were $120,000. Right now, it's 2021. This is a 2016 model. They're about $60,000. Guys, you guys can get one of these. It's not out of this world. Like I said, you just have to hustle hard. You have to work hard and then play hard. You first work and then you play. You see, you got to fix your credit. You got to pay your responsibilities. If you borrow $1,000, pay it off ASAP. Don't go buy yourself something because you owe somebody money. You know what I mean? Pay your debts off first, then you can start working on your life. You can start working on your credit. You can start working on stuff where you can get cars that you never even thought you'd have. But like I said, this is not that bad. Everything's achievable, and that's what I'm here for, to motivate you guys that you guys can do whatever you want. But just follow some basic rules, man. Another big thing in this is, you know, we have to be good people. You know, we gotta obey our God and follow His rules, and He'll help us. You know, He'll be there for us. So I have to spread that message because it's a promise that I've done. You know, I made a promise to Him that I'd help Him share His word. So, anyways, back to the car. To drive the car, right? You have this key right here. And there's settings in there where you can tell the car, as soon as the key comes close to it, the driver's side will open, okay? I don't have it set to that. But, so this remote right here, as long as you're close to it, when you open the door and you come inside, the car's ready to go. You don't have to turn a knob or push a button or turn the key, nothing like that. It's ready to go. As you can see right now though, we are charging. So, I'm not gonna show you guys all that just yet, but this is your shifter knob. You just go up for reverse. It's not gonna let me see. Press brake pedal to shift gears. See, you push the brake pedal, unable to drive, remove charge cable. So as I said, we won't be able to show you guys right now. We might show you guys in a bit, but you push the brake. Once you push the brake, the car is on. You go up for reverse, you go down for drive, or this little button for park. This one's very important, guys. Just push this little button right there and it's gonna go into park mode, and then the car won't move anymore. So this is your shifter. Don't look for it over here. So once we're done charging, guys, we're gonna show you right here where it says park, drive, reverse, and there's even a neutral. So let me see. So it's gonna show you somewhere in the screen. We'll show you guys in a bit once we're done charging. That's all there is to this shifter lever. Reverse, neutral, drive, and park. So the park is this button right there. And then we have the lever on the left side. We have two of them. This one right here is obviously your blinker to the left. You see that right there. And then you got the one to the right. All right. And then obviously you have your wipers the same way you would on another car. You just go like this, and there's your wipers right there. You have a button similar to the parking button that's on the left side. This is for water, so you press and hold it and it starts spraying water. You see that? So you could press it once just softly and it just triggers the wipers. But if you press it again, so you press it once, if you go deeper, that's when it starts shooting water. Okay? There you go. And it looks like the water's coming from the actual wipers themselves, so that's pretty cool. All right, and then below this lever here, you have another small, tiny one right here. You know, this is for the cruise control. If you're going 60, 40, 50, 70, whatever speed you're going, and you push down on it once, or back, or up, it'll keep you at that speed. So you can do either down, not all the way, okay, just one, a quick one, down or this way or that way. It'll save your speed. Now if you wanted to also start the autopilot, it'll save your speed and it'll start controlling your steering wheel. It'll start driving itself and it'll stay between the lines on the road that you're in. So you would go back twice, 1, 2, like that. And that is how you start your autopilot. You go back towards you and it starts your autopilot. Now, when you're in autopilot, or if you're just using the cruise control for the speed only, if you go up 1, you know, it goes up 1 mile. So the speed would be on your dash right here. It'll tell you how fast you have it set to and how fast you're actually going until it gets to the speed that you have it set to. So if you press it up once, that's 1 more mile. So let's say you're at 71, you have it set at 71. You go up 1, it's going to 72. So then the cruise control will go to 72, 73, 74. If you want to skip 5 whole miles, you don't just do it softly, you go an extra 1. There's a little click. You see that? That's 1, and then boom. There it is. So that gives you 5 up or 5 down, the same way. The second one is 5. But if you go down 1, it's just 1. 1, 2, 3. But if you want to do 5, you go boom, it jumps 5 whole ones. So if you want to get from 60 to 80 real quick, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. So it goes up 20 miles. If you want to just go from 60 to 63, you go 1, 2, 3. You know, the soft one.
Now every 30 seconds or so, the Tesla will flash a white light on the dashboard telling you to put both hands on the steering wheel or else it'll deactivate autopilot. There's some hacks to avoid this, like something that goes on the steering wheel, but I'm not too sure about those. Just thought I'd let you guys know about that.
Now, the same lever, you know, has a twisting thing. That's how many cars you want to be behind before the autopilot or the cruise control, both of them, start braking. So here you go, up to 7 cars. I like to leave it at 7. I like to be safe, not sorry. So I leave it at 7. And if the Tesla detects that there's a car around 7 cars distance, it starts braking. Now if I put it at 1, you can see the little image right here. You know, if you put it at 1, it's gonna start braking, you know, right behind that car. So I like to leave it at 7, and it's pretty freaky because you're driving, you're on autopilot. I'll show you guys in a clip in a bit. It'll just brake out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa, you know, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. This car is amazing, guys. I mean, there's not much more crazy stuff to it besides the stuff that we just talked about, and this big old computer that has a lot of things you can do on it. You know, AC, you can control front, back, the seats, you know, it has seats warmers. Suspension, you can go up or down. You see, right now we're at low. So if you push very low, it goes lower. If you go very high, it goes higher. You got seats, lights, driving, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. See, all kinds of, see the Falcon door height, display, brightness, low, bright. Like I said, this thing changes colors from white to dark to black at nighttime. Trips, navigation, all kinds of stuff, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll answer them there. The glove compartment was a little difficult, you know, at first to find, but there's a little button right here. So you push that button, it's gonna open. Ready? Bam! That's how it is. This is really nice and soft up here, the dash. The sound system on this thing is crazy. So, sounds really good. Guys, so we have these armrests, really nice right here, but they're hiding something really cool. Bam, you got an extra cup holders right here. You have your charger for your iPhone right there. And you have more USB ports right here. Okay, 2 USB ports and a car charger thing. What else you have in here? And you have another set of cup holders right here. I guess that's what it is. Just another compartment, guys, in general. So these are the buttons that I was telling you guys about. You just press it and it closes the door. So this is another button for the Falcon door. But you also have the remote. So with the remote you can open the doors. Let's do this right door right here. All right, see that? It doesn't open this one, you just have to push it. So there it is right there. and it has automatic trunk as well. I'm not going to open that because I have a bunch of luggage and stuff in there. And when you're ready to roll and just close everything after everybody gets out, oh, the front also has a, you know, you double click it, it's like a trunk. So I was like, where's the motor? But no, it's a trunk, right? But let's say you're ready to roll out already, right? You just push, you double click this button right here for the lock, and it closes everything. There it is, guys. There it is. So we're gonna go ahead and stop charging. 90%. So in this case, we're just gonna hit stop charging right here because I guess I didn't set it, but usually when you set the limit, it'll stop by itself. So there it is at 90, and then you can hit here to unlock it, or you can just do it yourself. Let's go do it ourselves. And if you want to you just push it back once. Look, there you go, and it opens by itself. Okay. The same with the Falcon doors. The Falcon doors, so if you were in a passenger seat, this is what it looks like. You just push this button, you just pull it up slowly because these are pretty fragile. I've heard they break. You just go like this once, and there it is. It opens up, okay, by itself. All right. So now we've got this here, and you can unlock it here, or you can unlock it over there in the screen. So you click it once. There it is. It's unlocked. Pull it out. You stick it back into its little thing, right there. And this, it closes by itself. Okay. All right. So this, you can also close the Falcon door through here. And let's go ahead and go into the car. Let's go to our car, and you can also just pull it once and it closes. Now the key, you can just leave it in your pocket. So notice, we're at 90% already. We're ready to roll out. I'm gonna push the brake. Ready, 1, 2, pushing the brake, and it activates the whole car. You see that? It's on now. And this is on chill mode because you can also put it on standard. But I put it on chill so I can have more range and it lasts longer. All right, so here's the lever. You know, it's on park right now. See? I'm gonna push down. Let's see. If you do it slightly, it goes to neutral. But if you do it all the way, it goes to drive. So let's go all the way up, it's going to reverse. If you do it lightly, all right, look, I'm gonna do it lightly. Goes to neutral. So lightly is neutral, okay? And if you do it all the way, see, that's just neutral. Neutral all the way is drive. Neutral slightly. Okay, slightly is for neutral. And if you want to go all the way up, it takes you to reverse. And it automatically activates the camera. So there it is. And if you want to go, let's say you're in neutral, right? And you push the parking button, it puts it on park for you. You're gonna go the brake. You push the brake. Another thing, if the door's open, right? If you push the brake, right? I'm gonna push the brake. My hands are here. It closes the door by itself. Got it? All right, so it's on park. We're gonna hit all the way down. We're gonna do that double click, not just one, but all the way down, double click. Dun dun, there it is, drive. It shows that I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Let me go ahead and buckle in real quick. 1, 2, buckling in. There it is. So yeah, guys, that's how it is. You put it on drive and just drive away like a normal car. At first it'll feel like, it's gonna feel like something out of this world, really. But in reality, you'll get used to it. Just like anything else, you know, you drive it for a couple hours and it's normal. It's like changing phones, you know, you change from iPhone to Samsung and you need to give it a couple of days so you can get familiar with it. Same with these cars. There it is, guys. So let's see, let's pick up some speed here real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Floor it. And remember, it's on chill mode, right? Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, share it, subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. I love you guys. Yeah, please subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys on the next video. If you guys want to open your own cell phone repair shop or computer repair shop, go to 911gadgets.com/cell phone repair training or 911gadgets.com/computer repair training. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.